Good morning, Bucharest! We ended up stranded at the airport at 4:30 in the morning, so we decided to come to the historical park of Cismigiu. After, of course, dropping off our luggage at the main train station, Gara de Nord. Let's go and have a walk around the park because it's beautiful at this time. The sign says bathing is prohibited. The lake is not your swimming pool. The other side of this sign seems a bit more assertive. It says that it's prohibited to bathe in the lake because it's after all unhealthy. In winter they used to freeze this lake and turn it into an ice skating rink. And I would come here regularly with my friends to do a bit of ice skating for a couple of hours, then go to a local cafe and have some mulled wine or some coffee. And that was a really nice way to spend the Sunday afternoon in winter. In summer though, the favorite activity on the lake is boating, of course, but we won't go today because we are really tired and it's really hot. Everywhere you go in the park you hear the sound of the water and of the birds, especially the pigeons. And alleys like tunnels everywhere. You can find relief from the burning sun over Bucharest under these trees in Cismigiu Park. A board informs us about the birds we can find in Bucharest parks. We follow the sounds to get to the enclosure where the peacocks are kept. Next to the peacocks enclosure we can find the black and white swans like chess pieces on water, just like my partner Adrian said. We found this panel with the history of the park, inaugurated mid-19th century. Whenever I take a walk in Cismigiu Park, I always have to climb the mount. It's a little bit of a tradition. It's only 9:30 in the morning and it's already scorching out there in the boulevard where we're about to go, leaving the park. After a quick change in Unirii shopping center because of all of the mess up this morning with the luggage and the B&B and all that happened, we are finally here at Caru cu Bere, where we have a booking for lunchtime, and there will be a quartet as well, and we will be probably enjoying a really nice and relaxed lunch. We are finally sitting now at Caru cu Bere for our first meal in Bucharest. Adrian is going to have some traditional sausages, well smoked, and I am going to have some grilled pork neck, which is very fat, but is very Romanian as well. A few years ago, I took my father here for dinner when he visited me in Bucharest. I was a journalist then, and he came over for an extended holiday. He'd never been to Caru, Bere, although he visited Bucharest before, and he said he really loved it, the food, the architecture. His only regret was that the visit hadn't been 10 years before, when he could have had a little bit more beer. My dad and I sat exactly at one of these tables where I'm recording now, and there wasn't a concert in the restaurant at the time, but I had taken him to a big occasion, the one and only Rolling Stones concert in Bucharest, while Rolling Stones was a band that he really loved in his youth. We finished with lunch, which was nice, but we are so tired that we can't really stop and visit Stavropolis Monastery, just 2 steps away from Caru Bere today. We're gonna go to the B&B, catch up on sleep, and come back here tomorrow. So for today, ciao, la revedere.